Hi guys, welcome back. We are joined right now by our friend Mary-Lynn Foster. It's so nice to have you here today.
Well, thank you, Lisa.
Yes, we're excited to see you again because we did see you recently at our golf outing,
Right.
Yeah.
which a portion of our proceeds went towards helping the Children's Hunger Alliance,
Yes.
which you are the CEO of.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about what exactly the Children's Hunger Alliance does in our area.
Yeah. Well, great. Happy to. First of all, Lisa, Charlie, thank you so much for having me here. But more importantly, thank you for making Children's Hunger Alliance the beneficiary of your first annual Glass City Grind golf outing. It was such a fun day.
It was our pleasure.
It was really a blast. My husband and I came up, and really the work that we do at Children's Hunger Alliance is threefold. We purposefully ensure children receive healthy meals, nutrition education, and also physical activity.
Which is so important today, especially in a society where kids are so often on video games, watching a lot of television and indoors.
Right.
So what are kind of the programs that you guys go into and get implemented?
Right. Well, let me focus what we do up here in Toledo and
Okay.
Lucas County.
Okay.
First of all, we happen to be the sponsor in the state of Ohio, the largest sponsor of after-school programs.
Okay.
Oh, really?
So what that means is we work with a lot of community organizers, such as Boys and Girls Clubs, faith-based organizations, those places where children after school naturally attend. And what we do is we work with those facilities and that staff to bring meals to the children. Because we know that after school, children are hungry, their bellies and tummies need something to eat, and there may not be always something nutritious at home for them to have when they get home after school. So we work with the providers to bring not only the meals, but also programming to those sites as well.
That's awesome. I know my kids, Charlie, you can probably testify since you have so many children. My kids come home and want dinner as soon as
Right
they
away.
walk in the door.
Yeah.
It's like 3:50 and they're getting
Right.
off the bus and they're like, "Where's dinner?" And I'm like,
Right.
"You're going to be starving again by 7 o'clock." So I totally understand the importance of getting these kids food right after school because it's a hard
Absolutely.
day for kids
It is.
and they need that.
Absolutely. So we are just really so fortunate to be able to provide that for the children. And these programs really are provided through the USDA. And in the
Okay.
state of Ohio, it's through the Ohio Department of Education.
Okay.
They were able to provide these meals. And it's interesting the history of these programs because it's not common knowledge that these child nutrition programs were born out of World War II.
Oh,
Believe it
really?
or not.
Okay.
Because there were so many servicemen being turned away from the service because they were malnourished.
Oh,
So the
Really?
federal
Really
government
Wow.
came
That's
forward and said, we need to do something to feed these men so that we have servicemen going forward.
Wow.
So the government created the USDA federally sponsored child nutrition programs. And these after-school programs happen to be one aspect of it.
I never would have
Awesome.
known that.
Yeah.
that is such a
I
neat,
never would've known
yeah,
that.
trivia. I feel like I just got a little bit of like world history
There
here
you
or
go. Right.
American
A little
history.
bit of
That's
knowledge.
so neat.
Yeah.
Now I'm full in my head.
And give me a little bit of history on how did you become involved with the Children's Hunger Alliance?
Right. Well, my pleasure. And it really is just an honor and a pleasure to lead Children's Hunger Alliance. I've been with the organization over 2 years now, and I actually have a different background. I came from the corporate life.
Okay.
My background, I'm actually a CPA, so I came from business into the nonprofit. But my husband and I and my children, our children, have always been involved in serving, and we are really believe in paying forward.
Right.
So from a young age, we were always engaging our children in ways to pay back to our community. And with our children now in college and through college, it was really just an ideal opportunity to come into the nonprofit and bring that skill set of leading an organization forward, developing strategies and new ways that we can expand the programming.
It has to be so much more satisfying this aspect of your career as opposed not to knock the previous
Right.
No.
part, but I know it has to make you feel good
It
inside.
is. Charlie, you're absolutely right, because it has been just so rewarding. I wake up every single morning thinking about the children who may not have a meal to eat,
Right.
either that morning if they're young, after school, in the evening. And that's what really fuels our team. And right here, our team in the Toledo area. I really just want to give a shout out to Devin and Austin and Brittany also for the work that
I feel
they
like
do.
some of these people have become my good friends from working with you guys.
Absolutely.
The golf. I know I keep saying we're going to do a lunch date, so
I know,
soon,
we have
guys.
to. We really have to.
Well, we'd like to thank you for everything that you do, everything you have done, and especially the things that you're going to continue to keep doing. Like you said, we had the golf outing, and we would like to present to you the check. I have to pass it to Lisa. She passed it to you.
I'll pass it over
It's a
to
chain of
the official
command.
check.
Oh,
Thank you
my
so much
gosh,
again.
thank you.
And this is our donation from the golf
Yes.
outing, and we hope to do more in the future with it.
Absolutely.
Thank you. We really sincerely appreciate this. Every dollar makes a huge difference. Every dollar we can provide over 3 meals to children who may not be eating today. And this is just a huge benefit for the children right here in the Toledo area. So thank you
You're
from
welcome.
the bottom of our hearts and tummies as
You're
well
welcome.
for everything that you
Can't
do.
wait to work with you again. We
Okay,
appreciate
thank
it.
you.
All right, we're going to come back with more of the Glass City Grind. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it locked right there. We'll be right back.